the question that we've been asked is, let's say I am a lawyer based out of Quebec, and I work, some of my clients are from Ontario. How do I charge them? So to do that, what I'm going to do is first change my billing to be a Quebec-based billing. So I'm going to taxes and rates. I'm going to do Quebec and hit the save button. So now let's raise an invoice for a Quebec client. So you'll say new client, let's say Jean-Francois. I'm going to save and matter for him. And what we're going to do is we're going to bill him initially at Quebec rate, and also show you how we can bill him at Ontario rate too. So let's say this is Jean versus John. It can be a small claims or some kind of family. You can hit the save button. In ULaw, you know that you can bill on time, flat rate, and several things. So you can say initial client meeting 1 hour, and you can also say attended court, and that's a flat rate for 200. So that means 400 plus 200, which is $600 will be charged. And you will see here that the combination is $689.85 according to the Quebec taxes. So if you were to generate a pre-bill, I'd clearly see that the pre-bill for Jean-Francois is going to show the Quebec taxes and add it up. Now, if the work was done in Ontario and Jean-Francois happens to be, from Ontario, even though you're a Quebec lawyer, you can change the billing for him. To do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these two, or what you can do is rather than delete, you can even leave these as non-billing. You can just say, hey, these are non-billable. So that way Jean-Francois knows what he worked on. But in the disbursements and retainer tab, you can add what we call a consultation, right? And you can say legal counsel fee. And here what you can do is you can say charging you $400, and you can make it HST. And obviously now you need to calculate the HST, which is 13%. So you can say 400 multiplied by 0.13, which is $52. So you can put 52 and hit the save button. Now the key difference, and I'm going to show you the key difference, is one of them, and you know what, let's even go back and put the other two. So I'm going to put the 1 hour and the 200. So let's do a preview and try and see how the bill looks like. As you see here, 200 plus 400 is 600, and the HST is that much. And this one for 400, it's 52 is HST. Here in Quebec, it's GST and QST, while this one is just HST. Now, when you really raise an invoice, I'm going to download the invoice. What I want to show you is how the legal fee is actually going to be distributed. Or I can actually go into accounts receivable. I should see the two legal fee and the disbursement from Jean-Francois. So when I click on the legal fee, as you see here, the total amount is that much. 600 went to family law, and the GST and the PST had a component. But if I look at the disbursement, it is actually put in HST. So if you are having your setting set to Quebec, in your matter, the way you would charge client HST is putting them as disbursement, and you would actually mark this as HST, the tax code, and you would actually put the tax, the pre-tax and the post-tax amount, and you would calculate it this way.